So as I was saying, I'd like to try and flip these color and value relationships. So I'm going to go to select. I've got layers up here. I'm just going to select the background, which I've done here, and I'm going to go to Image, Adjustment, Invert, and that's just obviously inverted the background layer, the digital monoprint. I'm going to lighten that up considerably. It's a little bit dark. Try that. And you can see there, that's yeah, just flipped the color, the the digital monoprint part of this image, but the positive has stayed the same. So yeah, I mean, obviously there's lots of things you can do with Photoshop to adjust the image quality of your mock-up digital monoprint. And here's one example. So let's move on to yeah, let's move on to another one. Let's see. Actually, I've already done this, so I'm going to just step backwards here. Okay, so remember this is the one where I just laid out the bits of paper on that stripy rug, and I'm going to go to the digital positive, select all, copy, come back to that one, and paste. So I've pasted on the monoprint, and again, as I was saying in the last little clip, that's pretty indistinguishable from a screen print actually at this stage. I like this one. I think I like this most so far out of the ones that I've done. I like that sort of stripy pattern in the background. I think the colors work really well, and it also sort of strangely works quite nicely in relation to the positive actually, the way that those horizontal stripes kind of accentuate certain parts of the image. So I think that works pretty nicely. Let's see, which was the other one? That's this one. I've already done this, so I'm just going to go back, step backwards, so you can just see. So remember, this is the one where I just used the texture of the wood and the paper, and I'm just pasting that on there. And again, not bad. Quite a sort of different kind of image. Anyway, so I got 4 images there. I think I prefer that one the most. Let's see. That was the first one. Remember, that was the watercolor one. That's got a kind of a scrappy feel, hasn't it? Very handmade looking. And then there was the wood texture one. That was the carpet one, which I'd flipped. And let's just look at it again, just to remind you of what it was like before I flipped it. It was like that. And then that one, which actually I think is the nicest.